of our facial aesthetic workshop, 6-day workshop, and this time I was fortunate enough to have 8 beautiful ladies from different parts of the country who came to us to learn facial aesthetics, and it was definitely a great pleasure to have you all here. Thank you for joining us here for our 3 days facial aesthetic workshop. I'm really glad that you are here, and I'm so glad that you guys have left your family, left your practice, and you have come all the way from Kerala, from Rajasthan. I don't know from where all you guys have come from. Wow, thank you so much guys for coming in here. Let us take a review before we jump into another 2 hours of our discussions are still pending. But before that, let's finish up a small part of our review section wherein we would like to know what exactly have you learned and how was your experience before we I'm sure you must be excited and you must be longing to start off your practice, but let's understand what you have learned and what are you going to take back from us. And before anything, thank you all for the beautiful cake. It was really nice. It was really a surprise. Thank you so much, guys.
That was really so sweet.
That was really so sweet.
That was highly appreciated.
So sweet of you guys. So sweet of you. Okay, thank you.
And another thing, I would love to say, all of them are so enthusiastic and so to the point, and they've already labeled them as glam divas of the aesthetic industry. I would really pray and wish that within a year they actually get those titles in their hometowns.
Alright, so let us start off with your review from, let's start from Dr. Smita.
I am Dr. Smita from Coimbatore. I have practices in Greater Noida and I've recently shifted to Coimbatore. And I thought I should add something more to my practice, and facial aesthetics was always on my mind. After coming here, I realized that there are multiple procedures and so many things that we can do for somebody to have a glowing skin along with a beautiful smile. I thank Dr. Panda and ma'am for giving me that confidence that I can go back there and start practice maybe immediately.
That's so sweet of you, Dr. Smita, and I look forward to seeing you having a huge board and a huge practice in Coimbatore. So next time when in Coimbatore, I will be definitely there to get something on myself, for sure. Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming in. All the way from Coimbatore. That was really nice of you to be having here, and it was really, the ways you were asking your questions, it makes a real difference that you are really inquisitive about learning a lot of things. Starting up a fresh chapter altogether. That was really nice of you. Thank you so much. Now let us go to Dr. Seema, who is a maxillofacial surgeon from Raipur. Let us try and understand, a senior practitioner who has been there for how many years of practice?
I am practicing since 11 years in Raipur as a consultant also in various hospitals. But I thought that something different should be done apart from dentistry and then oral and maxillofacial surgery. So I came here, I came to know about the sir and his hospital. I have learned a lot about facial aesthetics, and I am happy that I may continue this, whatever I have learned, and I will impart this knowledge into my practice. And I'm really thankful to sir and ma'am who have taught us a lot in these 6 days. Apart from theoretical knowledge they have given, they have make us to do the patients also. And overall, I am thankful to them for their wonderful hospitality, their staff, wonderful staff who have cooperated at all times with us, and coffee, which I will never miss. Thanks a lot in all ways.
Thank you, Dr. Seema. Yeah, really. It was really a pleasure to have you here, such a senior practitioner joining us here, and leaving behind your maxillofacial surgery and stepping into a different subject altogether. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm sure you're going to do it. That's not a big thing.
And it's really a different world.
Yeah.
Apart from dentistry and oral surgery, that we are making faces beautiful.
Yeah.
Which are really appreciated by the patient.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. So thank you so much, Dr. Seema, to have come here so far, and I hope we could deliver whatever we had promised. I hope.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. So, okay, so that's from Dr. Seema, and now let us listen to what Dr. Anita has to say. She's from Odisha, and I'm sure she said, I asked her when she came, I asked her, what are you going to do? She said, I have a practice which I'm going to make 12x. So with her husband who is an orthopedic surgeon, so she wants to make it 12x. I mean, that's the, zeal you should have. I mean, that is how you're going to do very good, and I'm sure you're going to do wonders in your practice.
And
So what do you have? You were saying.
And it's always when you have the vision, you have a target, you achieve. And I'm sure you're going to do it.
Thank you. Yeah, hi, this is Dr. Anita from Odisha. I basically practice in Tulse. And first of all, I would like to thank Ma'am and Sir and all the staffs of
Bodyskulpt.
And actually, I wanted to try something different from dentistry. So I came here. And in these 3 days of hands-on, I came to know about facial aesthetic, fillers, then chemical peelings, about many kind of lasers, and many aesthetic treatments. And I'm planning from next 15 days or 20 days, I will start my practice.
Super. So that's the thing, that's the confidence.
Yeah.
Why 15 days?
What do you
I
do
need
for
to
15 days? You're
I
going to
need
take a break, going to
no,
Goa?
No, I need to get my instrumentation and all the pills.
Okay.
I need to sit.
I thought you were going to take a break
no.
after this extensive 6 days. I thought you were going to Goa with your husband.
No, it was not at all extensive.
It
It was a pleasure being here.
And thank you, sir. Thank you.
Anyway,
In
looking
fact,
for.
you should extend the days, sir.
I wish they even more.
Yeah. It was not at all
And
exhausting.
man's sweet voice and love towards the patients as well as to us.
That was really nice of you. Thank you guys, and looking forward to see you next time when I'm in Talcher. I'll be definitely visiting you guys.
Most welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So now let's listen to what Dr. Sulagna has to say. She's from Hyderabad and she's all set to do some big things there. Let us hear to Dr. Sulagna what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sulagna. I'm practicing at Sarita Dental Clinic, Secunderabad as a prosthodontist. So being a dentist, we are very well versed with the importance of aesthetics. And a few years down the line of practice, we realized that we have to extend our armamentarium. And that is when we start hunting for courses, what should we add on, etc, etc. And I settled on cosmetics, and by my good fortune, I came across Dr. Arun Panda and Dr. Aditi Chaudhary ma'am. And honestly speaking, this course has everything that a course should ideally be designed for. It is stratified in a way so that a beginner understands and can build up from there. Secondly, this course provides you, doesn't leave you hapless after the course. Like there is a system allocated to what armamentarium to use, where to purchase it from, how to cost your treatment, etc, etc. And most importantly, post the course there is support. As clinicians, we all know how much we rely on our peers, and having such stalwarts in the aesthetic industry looking after us really helps us. So it is my good fortune to be here, and I thank both our mentors so much, and I'm sure I'll have reasons to thank them 1,000 times in the future.
Thank you so much. That is really sweet of you. Thank you so much, and looking forward to see you doing lots more than what we have actually done.
Thank you.
Looking forward to, you should touch the sky.
Thank
So let's listen to what Dr. Pavni has to say. Why? Why, sir?
Hi, I'm Dr. Pavani. I'm a prosthodontist. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm working as a consultant in Sarita Dental Clinic. I came to know about the Dr. Arun Panda sir and Arti ma'am from Dr. Akash Chakravarti. And in future, I want to set up a big clinic, like polyclinic. It should be like a unique one. So I want to build some specialization in my clinic. So I want to place the aesthetic department also, separate department. Nowadays, most of the people more fond of aesthetics and looks. So I want to incorporate these brands into my clinic. This course helped me a lot. Like they told from the basics to the advanced levels also, and both of them have good patience. whatever we ask, they answer very patiently. And I would like to thank both of them. Thank you so much, sir.
And we're looking forward to visit your polyclinic. And
Yeah,
I must
sure,
also
ma'am.
add, she's also doing some TMJ research and fellowship. So there is going to be another department for that as well.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pavni. Now let's look at what Dr. Nupur has to say.
Hi, Hi, I'm Dr. Nupur. I am from Panda, Gujarat. I'm practicing for 6 years, and from 6 years I am practicing dental work. So I was looking forward to some aesthetic facial aesthetics. So I came here. I came to know about sir through via Facebook, and I came here and I had a great, amazing 3 days, and sir and ma'am are so
So
good.
what
I
was your
feel my-
expectation when you came in, and do you
Yeah,
think
I was
it is-
looking forward for my clinic expansion in that facial and aesthetic work.
Wow.
So are you
It was
confident now?
Yeah. What? Yeah, ma'am. 100%, and I am looking forward to develop it in the next 15 days to a month.
Great. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming in all the way from Patan.
Patan. It's a
Patan.
World Heritage Site, Rani Ki Vav, situated there.
Rani
Wow.
Rani Ki Vav.
Yeah.
Okay, very close to Ahmedabad.
Yeah.
So now let's listen to what Dr. Ebin has to say. Get up.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eben. I'm coming from Kottayam, and I'm working there as a assistant professor in a college in Todupuzha called Alasa Dental College, and I have my own consultations and practices. So I was also learning, when I also wanted to learn more about facial aesthetics, and I came across sirs and ma'am's course from my friend who previously came here for the same course, Dr. Shama. She's the one who suggested the course to me, and I personally felt it's a very useful course because we were all like babies in facial aesthetics. So sir's course, like Dr. Sulagna told us, planned in such a way that the first 3 days he makes sure we get that offline class also. So we are not put into a sudden shock when we come here. So we have already accustomed.
Priming.
Yes, sir. It's something like that. Yeah. So all those terminologies were not so new to us. When we came here, we like others we would, I think, black out. So this is actually a good way of teaching us. So once we came here, we had the theory. Also, ma'am made sure we all got a hand of whatever was happening here. So we will not be afraid to do it on our own. And of course, the hospitality, the food, the home-made food was very nice, and all the staff were supportive, and everything else went in a very good manner.
Do you like the place?
Very
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
very yes. It's a very beautiful place.
So your clinic is awesome.
Yes. From the outside, it's when you come in, it's a different world.
Great, thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you, thank you
Ebin.
so
Thank
much.
you so much, and I'm sure with the maxillofacial background, I'm sure you're going to do wonders.
Thanks.
For sure. Yeah. So now, before we end our stories, I have someone who has been very active throughout. So let us listen what Dr. Meena has to say. She has come all the way from Junjunu. Okay, that's
In Rajasthan.
end of Rajasthan. No, not.
It's next to Pilani. Pilani, I think
Bits,
everybody
yeah.
it's
Bits,
Pilani.
yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
must be knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very close to that.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dr. Meena Shekhawat from Junjunu. Practicing dentistry for the past 12 years and practicing in Junjunu for 10 years. Actually, as a dentist, we deal with oral cavity, and I am specialist in cosmetic dentistry, and I wanted to extend it to face also. And I heard about you from Dr. Anita. She was very enthused about the course, and I was like, I too wanted to do from a long time, and she told about you. And when I saw your profile on Facebook,
You researched.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is the best place to go in and check out.
So was the research worthwhile?
Very much. As soon as I entered the clinic, I felt, yeah, this is the best place actually. And after meeting you both, It was like wonderful. The आपका जो course है, it was a complete guide, I can say, to aesthetic dentistry. Basic से लेके advanced तक everything has been covered. And आपका hospitality और खाना, आपके staff and everything was too good. I enjoyed a lot and ये जो friends मिले हैं ऐसे लग ही नहीं रहा कि
Glam diva.
जैसे ही मैं मिली सबसे I was like this thing clicked in my mind कि हमारा एक group बनेगा and we'll enjoy and we'll be learning things together.
And usually people expect women to fight constantly, but oh my god,
But
this
हाँ,
is amazing.
जैसे हम लोग मिले थे, like, and ऐसे लग ही नहीं रहा था कि we met for the first time. And it was, हाँ.
And you guys have promised that we will be going on Cordelia cruise very soon.
Yeah, sure. पहले से planned है, that is planned.
With plus ones.
Plus ones. Patients भी वही, staff भी वही, doctors भी वही, सब वही, and we
my
enjoy.
friends paid also because he is also I get to
Great. That was really nice.
That's what we want to achieve. We want to get in a comfort so that whatever we're explaining, it goes to that level, and we have, evolving clinicians who can do wonderful job in their cities. Yeah. So.
Anyway, so before we end the whole chacha discussion, I would like to thank you all once again for coming all the way from different parts of the country and putting your faith on us. I hope you have delivered whatever you had expected, and thank you so much. And I actually look forward to listening from you to do a lot of cases. And as a teacher, I have always expected, and I always expect from you guys that you should do much better than what we do. So looking forward to see you guys touching the sky, and we are always there with you to help you with anything. As I had told you, that photograph 360 degrees. So
we'll frame that and
no, don't do that.
No, sir, we'll do that. तो हमें feel होना चाहिए ना कि you're always there, दोनों तरफ.
नहीं वो तो हम हैं, वो कोई problem नहीं है. So we are
That
always
will
there.
give us a support, अच्छा काम करने के लिए, and we'll have confidence कि कुछ भी होगा तो sir is there.
That we are always there. Don't worry about that. We are always there. Yeah, that's all. And thank you guys for coming in to Mumbai and coming into our practice. And you're most welcome anytime after this also to come in, and you have as usual, like we have a group and we can always discuss cases. We can always help each other, and that's how we normally grow together. Yeah. Thank you once again, and thank you guys. Cheers. Glam Deva.
You're the glammest diva.
Thank you so much. Thank you.